reason for my signal be dropping. This is just what happens sometimes when you're trying to do a live. It just happens. And I apologize. Because you shouldn't have to go through all this prep with me. Honestly, I don't understand it. I really don't. Okay. I'm going to try and connect on here one more time. So I want you to see how the results. I want you to see how this ends. Okay. It's pretty cool. So let's see if we can't. Try one more time. I am really frustrated too, just like you guys are. Okay, so if you're gonna get frustrated with me, not at me. Okay, I apologize all over the place. This is not my doing. This has to do with either YouTube or Comcast, one or the other. Doesn't have to do with me because my equipment is fine, and there's no reason for this to be happening. But let me smooth this out. And that's about as smooth as I'm going to do with my equipment. At this point, I'm going to have to probably do sanding for the rest of this. I don't know what else to do. Again, guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know what's causing it to go off today. I haven't had this problem in weeks. All of a sudden, it happens when we're turning a really, really nice bowl. So who knew, right? It just happens sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm going to put my tools away here, and we'll do this finishing on here. You can see what this bowl is going to look like, because it is a really beautiful bowl. And we did manage to get through it. And the tenon held. Yeah, that's better. Now I'm going to go in reverse, see if I can get some of that off of there. All right, that's already taken some of that off of there. That's great. Really trying to put some spin into that. I'll run it back forward again the other direction. I think I fixed it. Okay, guys. I'm still on. Okay. I don't. It's not my weak signal. I've got a good signal. I've got good Wi-Fi. I've got very fast Wi-Fi, and I've adjusted my phone so I'm not getting up too much of the upload speed. Unless there's something else going on in the neighborhood, I don't share with any others. My speed is not stuck up with other people. Whatever they're using it or not. I'm on. And I've turned off my extra Wi-Fi items in the house and everything, and I lowered the video speed down, or video quality down, to where it will accept this. But for some reason, it's still kind of wonky, and I'm not quite sure what's happening today. Maybe it's the atmosphere. Could be a number of things. I don't know. But I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to see if I can't get us to the end here, okay? I'm going to try and get us to the end. I'll just kind of keep an eye on my phone. Keep an eye on the computer here. The signal stays. I kind of running, and it let me come back on here. So keep an eye on. Lathe with reverse as it sends. Yes, reverse does work. Here's reverse right here. Okay. Now when you're reversing, you can't go in the same direction as you do when you're going forward. So when I stand in reverse, I go up this like so. Okay. And when I'm standing forward, man, I'm sorry guys, I don't know why it is so wonky. I got 4 bars here, so I'm looking at 4. So it should not be a connection issue. It's not a charging issue. So now I'm turning in forward speed. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. Taking a picture, I know. I have a booster. In fact, I have 2 boosters. That's the whole thing. That's my whole issue here. I got 2 boosters. I got the initial. I have a strong signal. I have no idea what's happening unless the provider is doing some sort of limitation on the service, but they shouldn't be. I pay enough money that they shouldn't be. I'm probably going to have to go have a conversation about that. But just kind of stick with me here. I'm going to keep fighting it to the end here. So just kind of stick around. Don't take out. And please, if you have hit the like button before, hit the like button on this one because this video is separate from the other videos. Keep hitting the like button. I know it's affecting the picture and the audio both. But hopefully you can hear me now. Yeah, I know I'm back. Keep coming back. Don't worry. I will finish this with you. Just stay here. If it goes bad, I'm keeping an eye on it. So if the picture goes away, don't despair. I will bring it back up on the same screen. I think I figured that. Okay, let's get some. Okay. As you can see, it's sucking it in. As I put it, and this is probably going to 3 or 4 coats of finish, which you're probably not going to get a chance to see all of that, but I will bring this back on another video so you guys can see the finished product once I get it all done up. A few days. I will bring this back, so come back, make sure you're back here for my other lives. I'll have at least, I know I'll have a live next Thursday, but we may have another live later in the week. I don't know if it'll be done by then or not, but I'll show you progress. So, if you subscribe, you'll know when I'm having my live. And if you subscribe, you'll be. It says no audio. It says I got audio here. Can you hear me, guys? No audio. Okay, well, let me try this. 1 minute. Can you guys hear me now? I got a second audio on here. So hopefully you can hear me. Is that okay now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope so. Okay. Okay. Bear with me. It says you said no audio. This says I have. So are you hearing me now or not? Can you hear me? You guys. This is no audio. It says it's on. I don't know. Let me turn this off. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Pixelating. Well, I got my audio right here. You can hear image is clear. Okay, clean. Okay. I don't know. I just it's what it is, guys. Well, at any rate, we got this done. What do you think of the bowl? I'm going to take this off of here so you can see up close. That's kind of what it looks like. I know it's kind of muddy looking at the moment because it's wet, and I'll need to this out with axe and so forth and get it all cleaned up. I just wanted to kind of show you real quick, but there's kind of what it. There it is. What it is. Okay. So it's nice and thin here. I mean, it's like that thin right here. And close on the other side. And I think we got pretty much on the bottom as much as we could too. In person, this is a really beautiful bowl. I'm sorry it doesn't look as good from your distance as it does from mine. But it does have a lot of different colors. And when this dries off just a little bit, you're going to be able to see some spectacular different colors in here. But it's going to take a couple of rounds with the tongue on, sanding in between, because it's still kind of rough feeling in places, even though we've done all that sanding. You're going to have to go back and sand it, another finish, sand it, and then we'll decide what we want to do with the finish. But I think I'm going to leave it as a natural finish. What do you think? I don't think I want to go with a high gloss on this. I think I want to leave it be as it is. I mean, as rough looking as it is, we managed to get a bowl out of a root ball. So I think that's a pretty good accomplishment for today, if you ask me. This was not an easy project. All these knots and all the varying ways of the grain, but we figured it out and we got it done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm really sorry with the quality of the videos today. For some reason, the lives, for some reason, I don't know what it is. Like I said, we've been going for weeks without this kind of problem. Then every once in a while, it'll happen in the same video, and there's no explanation for it. It just does. It just happens. So there's really nothing I can do about that. But we've been on here for 2 hours. That's not bad. 2 hours for a walnut bowl. I think that's pretty good timing, especially with the interruptions that we had. If I could have had a little bit, a little bit of cooperation on that, I probably could have gotten this done in about an hour and a half. But well, it is what it is. And I think somebody's going to buy this for a pretty good price. I wanted to make sure that I made this nice enough to honor Bud and his wife. And when I'm done with this, I may present this to her. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens with that. But it was fun to finish his bowl for him, and I hope this is what he was hoping to get out of it. So really, thank you all for staying. I really know it's been tough. Again, if you would hit the like button, I would appreciate it, because I see like 9 likes on here, like 90 people watching. So if you guys could all hit the like button on your, that would really be nice. I would really appreciate that a lot. It really does help the channel, and we will be back on probably Sunday. I'm not sure. We might be on again. I'm not going to be on Super Bowl Sunday unless I'm really bored waiting for the game to start, or the game is really, really boring. Again, I know a lot of you are going to be watching the Olympics. I hope it's a really good summer in Spain. And for those of you that are over in Europe, I think if you have the chance to go there and get a ticket and go see some of that, you should. And hopefully everybody enjoys it, and it's a very successful Olympics for everybody. And great. If you guys don't have any more questions, I'll probably call it a day. Just again, double tap your screen. Subscribe to the channel if you would, please. That would be really helpful. And I think we had enough people here today to break 1 million views. I'll let you know next week, but I think that's what we just did. We just broke 4 million views today, and that's going to be a great accomplishment. So really thank you all for that. Hopefully this has been somewhat entertaining for all of you, and you've been able to learn something along with and that's my whole goal here, is to pass along information. So thank you all for coming in, and I'm going to end it at this point, and we'll talk to you all really soon.